Saya sering-sering bilang sama saya, sekarang kan banyak perusahaan masuk. Terimalah. Nah, kalau tamunya bagus, kita layani dengan baik. Kalau tamunya nggak bagus, ya kita suruh keluar gitulah. Ya.
Kalimantan Gold has taken a very different approach from most other extractive mining companies. It wasn't just a matter of making as much money as possible and then taking that off to some foreign country. They've always had an agenda to benefit the local area. A mining operation is really like a development organization. It brings in infrastructure on quite a large scale and social services like health and education, bringing overall development to quite a different level. At the same time, there's a potential for negative impact.
Yang pertama yang saya lihat itu adalah konflik lahan, rendahnya pengakuan perusahaan terhadap kepemilikan lokal masyarakat setempat terhadap lahan. Kemudian yang kedua itu adalah kesempatan kerja. Jadi seringkali masyarakat lokal merasa mereka ditinggalkan, tidak diberi kesempatan yang sama dengan para pendatang dari luar untuk bekerja di perusahaan. Kemudian yang ketiga adalah pembagian hasil atau manfaat dari perusahaan itu ke masyarakat setempat.
Kita berharap bahwa masyarakat lokal itu, ya, masyarakat lokal pada umumnya itu juga harus penerima manfaat dari adanya pembangunan tadi. Misalnya ada investor itu mereka menjadi sebagai pemanfaat, bukan hanya sebagai penerima dampak.
Kalimantan Gold really wanted to get it right from the start.
Our early exploration in central Kalimantan started in the very early 80s. Being underfunded meant we didn't have helicopters, we didn't fly around and drop into the jungle all over the place. We did it on foot and by canoe. Lived in the local people's houses, we ate their food. We worked very closely with them because they had the local knowledge of the area. We came to develop a very strong appreciation for their cultural ways and the way they govern themselves. And equally, they'd come to understand that our intents were very sincere, very serious. A real friendship and a real relationship developed with these people. In 1996, we decided to formalize our collaborations. I asked them for a name, and they came up with the name Yayasan Tambuhak Sinta for the foundation we proclaimed.
When I came in 2003, I was involved in a global study on the impact of the mining industry. And one of the results of that study was that the #1 obstacle to smooth development of a mine was the lack of good governance. Governance really is the way society functions, how the key players interact with one another, the interaction between government and communities, the interaction between, say, a mining company with communities and government, and the quality of this will really determine how well development takes place in the future. The consequence of that was that we focused YTS on how do we improve the quality of governance in the area where we're working. And by default, how do we improve the quality of life, more equitable development, and also alleviate poverty.
Dengan adanya YTS masuk di dalam, membangkitkan peran serta masyarakat tadi. Kalau dia sudah mulai berperan serta, tidak lagi yayasan yang mengingatkan pemerintah, masyarakat. Kami senang berarti tangan kami yang ada di sana diperkuat dalam artian pemahaman.
One of our main focus in YTS is on planning, in helping each community make its own development plan.
Whenever we first enter a new village, we start with a community-led analysis and planning process that takes about 1 week to achieve. And in that time, the village gets to analyze its own needs and come up with a village development plan that best suits those needs. And in this way, we get